Martha Raddatz, host of ABC's This Week, surprised me today. Usually she always seems to appease Republicans. Well, today she really nailed Greg Abbott. I want you to listen to this and then we'll take it on the other side, because I haven't heard anybody hit the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, like this before, not even on MSNBC or other supposedly more friendly channels. Check this out and we'll take it on the other side.
You talk about the border wall, you talk about open borders. I don't think I've ever heard President Biden say, we have an open border, come on over. But people I have heard say it are you, are former President Trump, or Ron DeSantis. That message reverberates in Mexico and beyond. I don't think I've ever heard President Biden say, we have an open border, come on over. But people I have heard say it are you, are former President Trump, or Ron DeSantis. That message reverberates in Mexico and beyond. So they do get the message that it is an open border, and smugglers use all those kinds of statements.
It was known from the time that Joe Biden got elected that Joe Biden supported open borders. It is known by the cartels who have sophisticated information whether or not the Biden administration is going to enforce the immigration laws or not. Is known across the world, but most importantly, known among the cartels.
And how do you play into that? What can you do better?
So we have every level of government doing everything we can to prevent people from coming into the country illegally, or repelling them, or arresting them and putting them behind bars.
Again, Martha Raddatz, she didn't really, at least from the clip that she played, she didn't push back on what Governor Abbott had to say. But suffice it to say, Governor Abbott doesn't have much to do with enforcing immigration. That is a federal job. So when he says we're going to lock them up and all that kind of stuff, what he means is if he catches somebody, he throws them in jail and then pass them on to ICE or something like that. But that is common procedure anyway in most of these red states anyhow. Of course, they're not going to do that close to poultry plants and all this kind of stuff, because they want to make you believe that they don't want immigration, but their wealthy benefactors, the corporatocracy, they do want these folks to come out there and work for them. So don't buy the Kool-Aid that somehow these guys are not out there trying to play both sides of the aisle. Make sure we have enough of these undocumented workers to work in these factories for cheap. But at the same time, our outward faces, we hate immigration. These guys are coming over to take over our country. It's two sides of the coin. So don't be fooled. But what Martha Raddatz did there was very important. The people on the other side are hearing that America has open borders, not from the president, not from President Biden, not from Democrats, not from progressives, but from folks like Greg Abbott, Ron DeSantis, and other Republicans. They're the ones who now, Martha Raddatz said, let's go ahead and pin on you guys that you are telling folks overseas, come on to the United States. There are, in fact, open borders. But in closing, people don't put themselves at risk unless they are in dire straits. And United States policy throughout this world, and specifically throughout Latin America, lends itself to what's occurring right now. And that is something we should understand. A lot of our policies, whether it's become supporting supporting dictatorships, supporting folks who renege on land rights, who renege on land distribution, etc., it creates poverty. Even some of our treaties that we've signed create problems. So many of the reasons these people are coming to America were problems that were pretty much instigated by us. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.